Alright YouTube, so over the past couple of days, the Fallout Twitter account has been consistently tweeting out images in-game from Fallout 76, and as we looked at with our last video, a simple image can show you quite a bit. So there's a couple of tweets and images that I wanted to look at today so we can kind of go over and break down any new information we can get from these. So the first tweet I want to look at is the most recent one where they tweeted out an image of a new weapon called a guitar sword, which is pretty damn strange if I'm honest. Other than that, the image doesn't really give us anything, but it's mainly the caption that says, "How does Appalachia differ from the Commonwealth or Capital Wasteland? It starts with a guitar sword." And with that tweet, we learned the name of the location that we're playing in Fallout 76. It's called Appalachia. Fallout 3 was Capital Wasteland, Fallout New Vegas was the Mojave, Fallout 4 was the Commonwealth, and in Fallout 76 we'll be playing in Appalachia, which is obviously derived from the name of the Appalachian Mountains, and I believe the Appalachian Mountains are actually the Savage Divide going through the middle of the map of Fallout 76, because we know it's a mountainous range that's going through the middle. This is actually pretty cool, because a couple of months ago, I actually asked on Twitter about it. I was like, do we know what the location of Fallout 76 is going to be called? And we hadn't heard anything yet. This is the first time I'm hearing about it. Maybe they've mentioned it before, but this is the first time I've heard them refer to the location of Fallout 76 as Appalachia. This next tweet says, "When you start seeing Halloween stuff in September, don't worry, plenty of fun stuff comes in our beta next month." Now with the first sentence, they are obviously making fun of the holidays, because you'll start seeing people put up their Halloween decorations in September. Stores will start selling Halloween decorations in September. Same thing for Thanksgiving and even Christmas, because in October you'll see stores start selling Thanksgiving decorations, and in November they'll start selling Christmas decorations. This is kind of how it works these days. And when you really think about it, Halloween is pretty synonymous with the Fallout series because the bombs were dropped on October 23rd, 2077, which obviously Halloween takes place in the month of October. And the 23rd of October, people's decorations would be up and everywhere, which is why we've seen Halloween decorations in Fallout 4. The other thing of note would be the actual image itself. It says Sickleman was here, and looking around online, nobody knows what the hell Sickleman is. Like I've even Googled West Virginia Sickleman, and nothing's popping up except a Reddit post discussing this image. And from that Reddit post, we can actually decipher where this location might take place, because if you look at the compass at the bottom, we can see that there's a lighthouse-looking icon, and another icon for like a generic building or maybe a town or something. I'm not entirely sure, but it looks like a house. And if we look at the map of Fallout 76, we know there is a lighthouse location, and we've known about the lighthouse from, I believe, the No Clip documentary. One of the developers, one of the guys that works on Fallout 76, was talking about how he's just kind of playing around and exploring, came across a lighthouse in the middle of nowhere, thought it was kind of crazy, but it turns out that it's actually a real lighthouse in West Virginia. Like, there's just a lighthouse in the middle of nowhere, not like on the shore guiding boats or something. So assuming there's not multiple lighthouses in Fallout 76, this is where the location has to be. It has to be around this lighthouse. But the biggest thing to me is who or what the hell is Sickleman, because I can't find anything for it, because we know that Fallout 76 is going to have a bunch of West Virginia lore, so I assume maybe there was something for Sickleman, but I can't find anything. Maybe you guys know what this could be referring to, but I don't. It's also possible that maybe this is related to a quest where we're trying to track down and find out who Sickleman is. And to me, Sickleman sounds like a serial killer's name or something, or it sounds kind of like a horror movie villain like Candyman, or when I say Sickleman, I picture the villain from I Know What You Did Last Summer. Like, that's the image that comes into my mind. So I don't know what Sickleman is. It's pretty interesting and kind of intriguing. Hopefully it's not just some like random graffiti bullshit on the wall of a location. Hopefully there's actually something to this, because it is interesting. Anyways, that's pretty much the video, guys. It wasn't as much information as we got out of that single picture last time that we broke down, but we did get a couple pictures. There's some interest here, again, because of the Sickleman thing. We got to see a new weapon, the damn guitar sword. It's kind of weird, but I'm a little intrigued by it, I suppose. And then we also learned, like, the map, like, name, location name, whatever you want to call it, for Fallout 76, Appalachia. Hopefully they keep up with this, doing this pretty much every single day, tweeting out new in-game images and screenshots and stuff so that we can learn new things through them. And since they're doing this pretty much daily, I feel like we're coming up on that big info reveal, whatever it's going to be that P-Hines was talking about. We know that we're getting some sort of massive info dump somewhere before the actual beta comes out, and we're coming up near the end of September. We know the beta is taking place sometime in October, so it's got to be somewhat soon, within the next few weeks. And since they're ramping up this marketing by dropping these new images from in-game, I feel like that's going to happen somewhat soon. So let me know your thoughts below as usual, guys, and tell me, what do you think Sickleman is? Is it going to be a quest? Is it just bullshit that's written on the wall of a location? Is there something more to it? I guess you could also give me your thoughts on the guitar sword. What do you think of that weapon? And the name Appalachia. What are your thoughts on that as well? And as always, if you guys went on to enjoy the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, turn on notifications, follow me on Twitter at @TheDashingDavid, add my Discord. Links to my social networks are in the description and in the outro. Later, guys.
Give me forever for a while, quit acting